go.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Now Denver's starting five.
I got yours. Come get it.
Clark covers. And there's the drive. Steps back and shoots. And Jokic throws it down hard.
I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
Clark, the pass to Carter. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Outside, Brown puts it up. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Charlotte coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Now here's Clark. He had 31 in the win against Boston.
And it was a big game for him at the defensive end as well. He never stopped pressuring the basketball, coming up with one steal after another.
Defensive foul, Nikola Jokic. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Wendell Carter Jr. At the line for one.
And that one falls for Carter.
Well, we know Wendell Carter Jr. offers a lot on the offensive end. This guy's got to continue to improve as a low-post defender.
Down low. Here's Brown. And it's MP with a rebound.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Pass to Jeffries. Wide open. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
For Denver, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Timeout called, the Nuggets. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA, because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
Let's give it up for him, fans.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Brewer. And another miss by Denver.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
And the basket by Clark.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Brewer. And there's the rejection. And they're able to recover. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer, no good.
Excellent job of closing out on that 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Here's Brewer. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Lets it go from 11. And no good. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Clark outside. Puts it up from the high post. And another basket for Charlotte.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Denver calls timeout. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
Because they play in different conferences, these teams don't really see each other all that much. It makes it interesting here.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside, Brown. They double-team Brown. Carter against Jokic. Outside, Brown. Nails the wide-open jumper.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's Charlotte. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
They double-team Brown. Pass to Brewer. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Clark outside. Lets the 3 fly. And the Hornets, another 3.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Brown. Jokic with it. Over Carter. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist from Brown.
And it's really a sight to see. I mean, it's almost a set shot from Jokic. Always under control and accurate, especially inside the line.
Now here's Clark. He's got 12. He drops it from range.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And for Denver, their shooting has not been great early. Just 27%. Outside, Brown. Here's the 3. The shot off that time. And Charlotte going the other way now.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Count it. Good.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball and almost always makes the right decision.
Buries it from 3. Clark's got 21 points in the game.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Tries to keep it alive. It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for Carter. The Nuggets making a switch here. Get outside. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And here's the fast break. Moving it up. Burton misses. Denver has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto, and Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
He's off on the first. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution in the court.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. On the court for the Nuggets. Pass to Brewer. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Clark. Here's Tucker. And the Hornets, another three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. His first shot attempt. Good on the jump shot.
This guy plays with such confidence and an ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics put on a show. He had 31 points, and at the other end of the floor, he's a thief. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Brown, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, BA. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Pass to Jeffries. Brown with some nice D. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And out of bounds, Charlotte will have it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Carter, he's checked in for Charlotte.
To the floor for your Hornets, Wendell Carter Jr.
The Hornets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Pass to Clark. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Carter, the pass to Clark. Tries again, and Carter gets it to go on the assist by Clark. Carter's got 7.
Boy, that's a big-time effort play by Wendell Carter Jr. This guy gives you everything he's got.
Tipped away and stolen by Clark. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul and the third team foul. At the line for your Hornets, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Good on both. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
To stop the run, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He put some rage into that one, BA.
You're telling me. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Wendell Carter Jr. going to the cup. Look out, folks. Here he comes.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Jokic finds Brown. Pass to Jokic to the inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. At at the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me and my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And stolen by Clark. Burton gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 35% so far in this one. Pass to Jokic. Up and over Carter. And again, Denver no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
To the wing on the left. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
1:50 left to play in the first half of basketball. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, you put the ball in the hands of the open man. MP textbook techniques to grab the assist.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Now here's Brown. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. Fires it from 18. Kicks it out to Clark. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Burton. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Clark's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. The Nuggets have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Brown's got 7 points.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Clark outside. And the layup is good. Clark's got 25 points.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
For Denver, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Murray finds Brown. Brown draws the double. Misses the 3. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pulls it. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
Well, MP just has this innate ability to put the ball in the hoop. And we're seeing that firsthand in this one.
3-pointer off the mark.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
They've got MP, and it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard, and his attitude helps inspire others as well.
Fires the three. Shot is good by Brewer.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Clark outside. Pass to Jeffries. The three ball. Drops in the three. He has 7.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Hornets foul call. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Denver, Brown. At the line, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Now here's Clark. Give him 31 now. And the shot's good.
You have to like the composure that MP had to get that finish inside.
The Nuggets shooting around 35% from the field so far. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Hornets making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
Coming onto the floor.
Outside, Brown. Knocks down the long J. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Now here's Clark, guarded closely, and Allen gets it to go.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Denver has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And it's blocked by Clark.
Positioning, anticipation. Send it back, MP. Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Pass to Burton. Fires the three. And the Hornets another three.
Great play calling, great execution. Leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. They double team Brown, right wing. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break, here come the Hornets. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Clark's got 35 in the game.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
They grab their own miss.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's Brown. 11 points in the game to end the run. Lets it go from deep. And another miss by Denver.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Clark, no good. Denver is shooting 34% thus far in this game. Launches it. The rebound by Allen. Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Jacks up a 3. And he stays with it. Clark. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
That's great work inside from MP, boy. Like whenever he forces the defense's hand like that.
And Clark drops them both. The Nuggets shooting a disappointing 38%. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And stolen by Clark. He's all alone. Oh, MP throws it down.
That all is started by the steal by MP. If you have the ball, you better be careful with this guy lurking.
Denver has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Murray is doubled. Pass to Howard. Shoots over Allen. Cashes in the 12-footer. Howard's got his first bucket in this one.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Kicks it out to Clark from outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Murray against Tucker. Pass to Brewer. Now here's Howard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Man, the defender really went after him.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Allen. And he sinks the second. The Hornets have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Clark outside. Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer. Clark's got 48.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And here's Murray. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Knocked away. Fades back. And another basket for Charlotte. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And the Nuggets shooting at about 34% here in this game. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
MP, 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Pass to Perry. Oh, they can't stop the run with that one. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Clark left side. Outside Tucker. From 13. And he gets the bucket. Tucker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Brewer can't hit.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate. Oh my, talk about creativity. MP not holding anything back.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. That one no good. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth.
Substitution on the court.
Cunningham's checked in for Smart. Stewart comes in for Anunoby. And MP subbed in for Tucker. Pass to Perry. And Stewart over to help.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Stewart defends. To the paint. Here's Perry. And Cunningham pulls it down. Charlotte has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. On the court for Denver. Pure from three-point range.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one. Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hornets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
From deep three-point range, doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Pass to Brewer, to the middle. Here's Howard. There's the triple. Baldwin with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Stewart. From 11 feet away, the shot's good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all